For the uninitiated, a first look is when a couple sees one another all dressed up for their wedding for the first time. It can be a very emotional moment and one of the few times a couple will be more or less alone until the hours of the wedding day have passed. Let's talk about it. To have a first look or not have a first look? That's a question a lot of couples ask themselves. More traditionally, a couple wouldn't see each other until their ceremony. Also traditionally, that would have been in a church or a synagogue or a similar institution. Even now, when a couple has their ceremony in a religious setting, I find they save the experience of seeing one another for the first time for that moment. If a couple is having their ceremony at a wedding venue or a park, for example, my experience is that couples, if they're inclined to do a first look, would do it here if those are the logistics of the day. As I understand it, the first look idea came about because some religions and some cultures have events that take place on a wedding day prior to what we here in the US and similar Western countries consider the traditional wedding ceremony. Since the couple was going to necessarily see one another prior to the ceremony, someone somewhere came up with the idea of them having a moment to themselves so they could still have that experience and then get on with their day. I've had some couples who were very much against having a first look. They wanted the experience of seeing each other for the first time on their wedding day to be during the ceremony itself. I know photographers who insist their couple have a first look, and I know photographers who insist their couples don't. I find that kind of funny, actually. Myself, being a documentarian, I tell them whatever they want to do is fine by me. I think they should do what they feel is right for them on their wedding day. Whatever their feelings on the matter, I'm here for them and will photograph accordingly. A sub-trend is couples who want to have a first look experience but not actually see one another. I've heard of this referred to as a first touch. During this, the couple will hold hands around a corner while facing in opposite directions. I had one couple stand back to back and read their vows to each other when it was just the two of them. Well, technically 3 if you count me. While most first looks usually include only the couple and their photographer, sometimes they do want other people to see it. It's not uncommon for parents or bridesmaids and groomsmen or other family members that are already on site to be in the background. They could be watching through the window of the venue or a little further back while outside, being respectful not to be in the background of our photos, of course. And sometimes a couple will insist they stand close by and be part of it as witnesses themselves. I did have this one wedding where it seemed like everyone who was going to be at the wedding was already there, and during the first look there was a crowd in the background. They cheered the couple on, and I thought it was an interesting departure from what I was used to seeing. The drone being flown overhead by the bride's father might have been a bit much, but it was what it was. After prep, a first look can be the first planned event of the day and can set the tone for the next several hours. Usually this is in regard to both halves of the couple being on time. Sometimes the guys are late because they had trouble tying their ties or getting their boutonnieres pinned on. Sometimes the bride and bridesmaids are running behind because the dress took longer to put on than anticipated, or someone asked the makeup artist or hairstylist to redo something. Finding the location in which to have a first look usually falls to the photographer. At least it does in my experience. Sometimes a couple will have feelings that it should be in a particular place or spot on the grounds of their venue, and if they feel that way, that's where we're going to do it. I cross my fingers that the light is going to be decent in that spot, but you just make it work. The first look itself is pretty quick. The first look archetype is half of a couple will be standing on a path or otherwise facing away, and the other half will walk up behind them and tap them on the shoulder. The first person turns around and they have their moment. I love it when they linger and look each other up and down and hug and get all emotional about it. That's gold for a photographer. Every once in a while, a couple will do the shoulder tap and the turn, and they'll give each other a quick peck and hopefully tell one another they look nice, and then within seconds turn to me and say, "Okay, what's next?" What's next is a segue into family portraits, which we get out of the way before the ceremony. Sometimes this is split partially before the ceremony and partly after the ceremony, depending on what groupings the couple wants and if those people could come to the ceremony site a bit in advance of when they otherwise would. In this situation, sometimes it's more immediate family that gets done prior to the ceremony, and extended family then comes into the frame afterward during cocktail hour. Also, if it's hot out, the flowers are fresher, the makeup is fresher, and neither has yet had an opportunity to wilt. After an outside ceremony, both might be true, and that would be reflected in the photos. First looks can be a lot of fun to witness and photograph. If a couple is more on the emotional side, they seem especially meaningful rather than just something they want to do. If a couple is having one, I do enjoy photographing it. Because I usually get to pick my spot and my position, that gives me an opportunity to set the experience up for success. I'll try to choose a location that's away from where the hustle and bustle of a venue getting ready for a wedding is going on. Depending on the venue, you can't always find that quieter spot, but if a bike path is all you have, maybe you'll be lucky and be able to frame the couple having their moment while people on trucks or Cannondale zip past you. When they happen, because it's earlier in what will be a long day, the anticipation and the nerves of the day are all right there, and the act of seeing one another acts as a catharsis where all that emotion is allowed to come out. In the right circumstances, they're a series of great moments that can make for a series of great photographs to be included in the full collection of the day's coverage. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. I appreciate your taking the time to listen. Do you have any good first look stories or any tips to share about how you do them? Feel free to talk about it in the comments below. If you'd like to see more videos with stories like this one, check out this other one I made for you. This is Ask a Wedding Photographer. I'm Seth Kaye, and I'm here to help.